Welcome to the first ever FishStakes video. Actually, that's a lie. This is a personal video going on my channel, but make no FishStakes. The gang's all here. That was a pun, because FishStakes like mistakes. Okay, so let me run you down what's actually going to be happening in this little series. So, if you've ever played FIFA career mode before, you'll know that you can't actually make your own team yet. EA, know you're watching. Implement that feature next year, please. But the next best thing you can do is create an entire new roster for an existing team, which is what I've done. So, I've taken FC Tokyo. If you're wondering why I've picked FC Tokyo, my game, my rules. Simple as that. So I've taken FC Tokyo, I've put all the FishStakes gang in the team, and then supplemented it with a few anime characters because it's Japan. So, before we jump into the campaign, let's just take a quick look at the players. So, starting with the first of all, let me preface this by saying FIFA doesn't have the best character creation tools ever, so I've tried to get them as close as FIFA will possibly allow. Apologies, especially to Morgan. But we're starting with Craig. I'll just go in the order of the list. Starting with Craig. I've decided to play Craig as a striker. So everyone's positions I'll talk about when we get to the formation, actually, because there's reasons why I've picked them. But so we've got Craig, overall rating 72. The ratings are based on real players that play in the J League, so they're not like incredible ratings. Like, you know, Salah's rated 90. This guy's 72. I think Craig might be the best one on our team. But they're based on real Japanese players that play in the J League, because I wanted to make it, didn't want to make them too good and walk all over everyone, but at the same time I wanted to make them flow with the rest of the league. So hopefully that'll work out. So they're literally like copy and paste stats of real life players placed onto us, chosen at random, so whatever stats people got is pure coincidence. Whoever's the worst or whoever's the best, it wasn't me deciding that. It was the game. Well, it was a randomizer. But anyway, so we got Craig, we got Jake, then the anime characters, I'll be honest, I didn't really spend a lot of time on, because they're just to supplement the starting 11 and the subs bench. But we've got Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Also everyone, I've customized everyone as much as I possibly can. So like Craig, you can see he's got the red New Balance boots, the red wristbands. Jake's wearing orange hand wraps, he's got the orange and black boots. Trunks we've left in blue. Then we come to myself. I've gone with the purple boots, the purple wrist wraps. And I've tried to change up the uniforms as much as possible. There's not that much you can do, but obviously I've gone with long sleeves for me, no sleeves for Craig, etc. So next up we got Sam. I've gone with the green. So depending on when this video comes out, there might be some FishStakes videos up, I'm not sure, but everyone's got their own colours, and I've tried to correspond that to the people's players. So obviously Sam's is green. We got Graham, who, as you can see, is in goal with the blue. Morgan, who, this is a male character. I've tried to make him as feminine as possible, because although you can make, if we load into it, although you can actually make female characters, she wouldn't be able to play on the same team, obviously, so the best solution was to make it as a male character. Morgan's got the yellow. Anime supplement Sasuke. It looks nothing like Sasuke. obviously. Naruto. Deku, because I wanted to use the green hair. Zoro, because I wanted to use the green hair. Luffy, Kakashi, Bakugo, Tanjiro, who looks an awful lot like Sasuke. Gaara, who's got pink hair because there was no red hair, although it's kind of like a maroon. Aizawa, and finally Killer Bee as a substitute goalkeeper. So, let me load into the campaign. We'll take a quick look at formation before we get started. And before I do that, I gotta get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Also, while the screen's up, I might as well explain the new feature in this year's FIFA. Career mode is squad morale. So people get upset if they're like not performing well or if they're not being played, etc. So I expect the actual FC Tokyo squad to be requesting transfers pretty sharply because they're not going to get played. But since they're all actually good players, I'll be able to make a lot of money just selling them. Okay, so we've got... I'll just go through the starting 11 real quick. So I've placed myself and Craig as the forwards. Both central strikers. Reason being, me and Craig are the ones that watch football the most, know the most about it. Not that that matters in a simulated game of FIFA, but I figured if we were to do this in real life, we'd probably place me and Craig there, based on the fact that it's the most important position. If you're not scoring goals, you're not winning games. So I've stuck me and Craig as the forwards. I wanted Jake in midfield to sort of control the game, but this formation is an odd one. So I know he's not in the middle of the field, but he's more of a link-up player now between the forwards and the midfield. I mean, he's an attacking midfield, but he's going to be doing the link-up plays. I've tried to partner everyone up as much as possible, so we've got Naruto and Sasuke as defensive midfields to support the defense. Sam is basically the Van Dijk, so he's got some decent defensive stats. He's, as you can see, he's super physical, strong. I give him a couple extra inches on his height. Also, while we mentioned that, here's this handy scale that I used to figure out what everyone's height would be. Obviously Morgan doesn't feature on that, so for that I use this one. Also helps if you don't know what we look like. Now you do. So anyway, Sam is the Van Dijk. He's going to be holding that defense together. He's got Deku as his partnership. We've got Luffy and Zoro as the fullbacks. And then it was between... I had Morgan and Graham left for goal. And Graham's got the height advantage, so I put him in goal because obviously height is important when you're playing as a goalkeeper. Now, Sam, the reason I put Sam in defence is because from what I remember in school, that's the position he used to play. So we've gone with that. Plus he's tall, and it's good, you know. Get his head on some corners or whatever. Which leaves Morgan to partner Jake up in midfield. I've tried to give us the most pivotal role so that we can get involved more. So obviously we've got the forwards, we've got the link-up play midfield, then we've got Sam controlling the defence, and Graham in goal. Subs bench real quick, we've got Kakashi, Bakugo, Tanjiro, Trunks, Gaara, Aizawa, and Killer Bee. You can see the positions that they'd sub in there on the screen. I'm not going to read them. In the reserves is the actual FC Tokyo squad, who, as I said, they're not going to be very happy because they'll be staying there forever. But shout out to Kensuke Nagai. He's my favourite player of FC Tokyo. Quick rundown of formation. We're running 4-2-2-2, which is a mental formation that I would never play normally, but it lends itself best to the FishStakes team. as in for getting us all involved. I usually play Liverpool's formation because I mean, it works in real life, obviously.
This about me, so cool.
That wasn't really possible because I didn't want 3 forwards. It was too hard to make that decision. So I went with the double central strikers and then supporting midfield, which left us kind of weak. So I put in 2 defensive midfields, and then the back defensive line is the same as Liverpool's. And hopefully the fullbacks play the same way that obviously Jurgen Klopp has them set up, because that works. But we'll find all that out. So difficulty I'm running on is world class. That's the difficulty I normally play the Japan League on, which may turn out to be too difficult with these players. I doubt it's going to turn out too easy, but we'll find out. If it is not entertaining because it's too difficult, then I can always change the difficulty. We'll find out as we go. All the roles have been set up. Jake's taking free kicks, and I think Craig's taking penalties. And other than that, I've put Naruto and Sasuke to hold defence always, and myself and Craig to stay up always to hopefully get those balls in behind from Morgan and Jake and score goals. I've decided to join the Asian Invitationals, which is a pre-season tournament, as it gives me a chance to play with the team and see what things are going to be like, if it's going to work. There's only a few games in it, and it's a chance to win a trophy before the season gets started, so let's see what happens. If I lose the first game, then this is going to be quite a challenge. But I am going to do squad training as well, and hopefully improve the stats that we currently have, so we get better as the seasons go on. I will not be playing every game in a season. I'll be simming games, obviously, because it will just take too long if I play every game. But that said, let's get into the fit. Oh, this dude with the blue hair, this is the manager. His name's Master Beef. Tokyo excited about future with Beef. So yeah, he's the manager. He's got a sick hair. He's a bit of a crazy character. This team's battle for the Invitational Cup, which is what I was just talking about. We're jumping into that. If we can win it, that'd be awesome. But I don't expect we will. Let me see if I can do some training real quick. I can. Okay, let's improve some people real quick. So me and Craig, that's awesome. We're promising players, which means we'll actually benefit hugely from training. So I'm going to put myself in. As you can see, Graham's not a promising player. I didn't decide that, by the way. The game decided that. So he's going to take a little longer to improve, but he will improve. We'll give him a hard goalkeeping scenario, and I think Morgan's might be a little low. Simulate all of them. I'm not going to do the training. Hey, I got a B. Your boy got a B. Sam got a B. Sweet. And nobody improved, but give it time. We've got a whole season. Merchandising is important. Well, everyone's going to be buying our shirts because we're going to be the best team in Japan. And the Invitational Cup invite. Okay, let's go. Let's play our first game. It's been long enough. And we are playing Jubilo Iwata, who, by the sounds of it, are a Japanese team. So in this Invitational Cup, there are going to be Korean teams as well. I think it's just Japan and Korea in the cup, but we'll find out. Also, Sam is the captain. I'm not sure if I pointed that out. You can see an image of him there with, I think that's Kakashi, and I have no idea who is next to him. Could possibly be Craig. Beef seeks to impress on pre-season debut. That's me, the manager, seeking to impress. Alright, pre-season debut, let's get it. As you can see, world-class difficulty. Could be a mistake. Let's go. As I said, if I lose this game, this could turn out to be a challenging series. So I'm going to let this play out just because it's the first time. There's Graham, check him out.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We have pre-season tournament action for you. It's a first group stage game. This should
that's
be
me.
a special game.
You know what? I thought they'd do the lineup.
Martin, really looking forward to this. I mean,
But they
pre-season
didn't.
has changed so much over
Like,
the
I thought they'd
years.
discuss
You
it.
can't get fit out of the limelight in the shadows anymore.
Oof.
Huge events, televised matches, and you've got to hit the ground running.
So that's Zoro on the wing there. I think this is Naruto now in the middle. You guys will know. You'll be able to read the names. About. Oh, there we go. Morgan. Ah, Morgan.
Yeah, and I think it's
Morgan
a good
offside.
call from the assistant. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or
By
two
the way-
now because he's quicker than them.
So commentary should mention everyone's names. I did set that up accurately.
This is the lineup.
Although Jake is known as Jacob,
So Alan,
so
4-4-2.
Yeah, I
prep
think it
for
looks
that.
that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Out to Naruto. Right, come on. What I want to do is, I think Morgan's got some pace. I think, but she's up there.
That's
Oh,
another
Zoro.
turnover here.
Let's not forget, by the way, I'm on world class. I'm
He made that
hoping
look
I
like
can
a
make
poor
something
pass
out of
with a
this.
Very good interception.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we don't go. We're not going.
It's a
Was
free
that a
kick, and that's
foul?
all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Come on, lads. Come on, FishStakes. Right, there's me. Out to Morgan. And
Morgan.
that's actually Jake in the middle. Come on, get there. Ah, Jake with the pace, man. We're
Dealt with the
going to have to
problem.
improve Jake's pace, for sure. He could have got to that if he was a little bit faster.
James. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. It's given away.
But that's, you know, we're starting strong.
A
We're
chance
starting
to
strong.
break away now on the counter.
Oh, come on, Sam. Oh, Graham, please.
Whew. It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside.
Well, that should
That'll
build
be a corner.
Graham's confidence. Solid save. Oh, I should point out, actually, I've made Graham a keeper sweeper, which is a very risky role for a sweeper to be, but pays off if you get it right, which he did just then. What that means, if you're not sure, is sweeper keepers, they come
comes
out
the corner.
away from their goal to take on attackers.
Want to keep possession, that's the way they
Right,
play.
here we
but
go,
they're not
here we
doing
go,
it.
here we go. Come on, I've got the
They
pace,
can
have
be
I got the
quick
pace?
on the break now.
Oh, he's catching me, he's catching
Still
me.
progressing on the break.
I'm going to try and roll around
chance to
and
go in front.
hit it.
And that
Ah.
counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves.
It's a strong start though. We've had a chance, we've had a shot on target. Who's going to get the first FishStakes goal? That's the question. Jake's had a go, I've had a
Now
go.
James. Looks to shoot.
Weak shots
Comfortable for the
from
keeper.
me. But it's good, because I can improve on all this as the season goes along. We're learning.
Kawamata.
Come
Lost the
on,
ball.
lovely, lovely. Who's that? Deku. Brilliant challenge from Deku. Naruto
Confident with
through
the
to
ball in his
James.
face,
There we
isn't
go. This is it, lads.
Golden opportunity.
Come on. First goal, FishStakes FC
If it hadn't deflected
from
off the
myself.
defender. Just looking
Brilliant
at
play
that,
from
defenders
Naruto as well. Ah,
do get
I
attracted to the ball.
You know what?
He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is...
I actually set Naruto to
actually
stay
getting
back.
that point
Not sure
across
why he
now.
come forward. Oh, it was a deflection. It was a deflection. Not really a clean goal, but I'll take it. Come on. 21 minutes in. First goal, Invitational Cup. James.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
I'll be honest, I had bets on Craig scoring the first goal. He's the strongest striker of the pairing. Lovely, lovely win of the ball from Morgan there. Back
Now
to James,
James.
out to Zoro. Now
It's a
this
good
is the
attacking
Liverpool
play, this
fullback
from them.
that I'm talking about here. Come on now.
That's an excellent cross.
Volley for Craig. Oof.
Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time.
I just couldn't get on the end of that.
Cleared
Tried the
away
bicycle
by the
kick
defender.
if you noticed that there. Okay,
Got to pass the ball a bit better than
That was
this
poor
if
from
they're gonna
Zara.
make progress. Couldn't
but I'm
get
glad
swept
to see the
away.
fullbacks running up like that. That's how I wanted them to play. And Morgan was surprisingly strong winning the ball there. I'm going to try and... Oh, never mind. That was embarrassing. Who's this? Sasuke? Yeah, Sasuke in midfield.
Here's Sakara Uchi. They're looking good when they attack. Ogawa. Patiently
come on, Deku, come on.
the ball around, trying to make a chance.
Nice.
Gone straight to the defender.
Alright, we're going out here to... Is that Morgan? Never mind. Intercepted. Really. It's poor from Sasuke, really. Alright, out to Sasuke in the middle. We'll go to Zoro. Play Morgan in. Lovely. Absolutely lovely from Morgan there. Switch the play. Oh, what was that?
Such a chance to put them further in front.
Yeah, and you just wonder if they're going
Morgan.
to live to regret that miss.
I thought she was in there. Unbelievable. Dude, that's what happens with these poor stats on players though. Japan League is not like the Premier League, I'll tell you that. It makes for some crazy scenarios though. Anyone in the Premier would have put that away, I'm telling you. Oh, Sam's been exposed here.
They're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Get it up. Sam. Jesus, playing with it in defence. Sam. Love it. Love it. Alright, come on. Let's not let them equalise. We're getting sloppy here in defence. Come on, Sam. Control your defence.
They've lost the ball in a bad area.
Lovely, lovely from Sam. Redeeming himself. Okay, so we've got me there, we've got Craig. I'm going to try and play Craig in and out to myself. There we go, there we go.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
Jake, oh, yeah, again, Jake's pace. Lovely from Morgan. Can she get there though? Nope.
Trying to thread a pass
she
through,
just took
but
him
not
out. See that?
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Patient play from them. Yamada.
We got 43. Now is a bad time for them to score. Oof. Oh, it's not dealt with. It's not dealt with. Morgan getting a yellow there. That's fair. She absolutely took that guy out.
Always like to see that to give the advantage.
Okay, let's just clear this. So if we can get to half time on 1-0. That's alright.
And they haven't done that from the corner.
Come on. Lovely, Sasuke.
Play that of added time. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now.
Alright, out to Jake, out to Jake.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Oh, god damn.
Well.
That was poor. Alright, half time 1-0.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Could definitely be worse. I'm just seeing if there's any highlights worth watching here. This was their early opportunity. Graham with the sweeper keeper. That was a great save from Graham, to be fair.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he?
This is my first chance, I think.
Golden opportunity now.
Oh no, this was the goal. Yep, there's the deflection. Get a better look at that deflection there. It wouldn't have done. Mr. Beef himself. And that was Morgan's foul. Love it. Okay, so I'm just checking out everyone's fitness, and everyone's honestly about the same. Some people are going to start struggling in the second half because we're nearly at half fitness already. We've only played half a game, which is not great, but expected. It looks like Zoro and Luffy are suffering the most, but we've got subs. It's going to be okay.
We're ready to go at the start of the second half. It's pre-season, of course, the Invitational Cup, Group Stage 1.
And don't forget, this is all pre-season, as Martin Tyler there has just said. So the result's not a big deal. I'm just sort of getting used to the team, seeing how they're going to play. Come on, Sam. Do not get exposed like this.
Takahashi.
Lovely interception from Sam. I tell you what. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, Sam's actually playing really well. Out to Sasuke. Is this Craig? Craig played in. Come on, Craig. Oh, he beat the first
Ball at the
man.
moment. Ogawa. Players up in support if he needs
Come on.
them. He's got support in the centre.
Clear that
The
out.
defender is there to clear it.
I think I can go over the top to Craig. Oh,
Yamada.
that's one of the things I think I'll have to work on. Long
Ogawa.
passes, long ball passes. Oh,
Referee has blown.
That was a late
the
challenge.
free kick.
who is that? I don't know who 55 is. I'm going to have to learn people's numbers. I want to say it's Luffy, though. Give away that free kick there.
Goal kick now.
Awful free kick. Okay, so the game's already started suggesting subs for me, which means people are starting to get tired. But I'll deal with that when I'm good and ready. I don't listen to the game. Oh, Jake
Well, he
taken
lost the
out.
ball.
So Jake's not strong and he's not fast. That's what I'm learning.
On the attack here.
Come on, don't let them equalise. Do not let them equalise.
Trying to run off the shoulder of the last
Offside.
player. Offside.
Sweet.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
So they're making a substitution.
And we're going to have a double switch now.
So my plan with Graham is to have him be a keeper that plays out from the back, so that we can sort of control games a little more, a la Liverpool.
Craig. Now James.
Oh, do you know what? If I'd have beat him, I'd have been in there.
Sakara Uchi.
Bringing Jake
We've reached the hour
real
mark.
far back.
Half an hour to go.
Half an hour to go. Come on, let's get another goal. 2-1. I'll take 2-1.
Now, can he
2-0.
take them on? Good position for the cross.
That was a solid challenge from Jake, to
Slide
be
in
fair.
the snow here. And that will be a corner.
So the game is suggesting I bring Trunks on for Jake, but I'm not gonna.
In goes the corner.
What are we on? 62. About 70 minutes or 65 minutes maybe. I'll have a look at substitutions. That was another foul, I think, from Naruto.
Oh, this could bring them level. Kept his concentration,
People
the
gotta chill out,
goalkeeper,
man.
And because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Get that out to Sasuke. Get that out to Luffy. Get them Liverpool fullbacks working.
Craig.
Oof, lovely, lovely. Craig out to James.
Now James.
See if I can get that out cross to Morgan.
It's a deep cross towards
Oof.
the back post. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now.
I'm just going to take the shot here, Sasuke.
Well, that's
Oh.
reflecting their confidence with the
Do you know what? That
lead.
looked pretty close.
Rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Do you know what? That wasn't far off for a long shot.
Here's Sakara Uchi.
Worth pointing out,
Trying to
it's
stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
this is a home game and it's snowing, so it's snowing in Tokyo right now,
Can he get his shot away? And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save.
which does affect the game, by the way. The ball slides about a lot more, as do the players, as you saw with Morgan earlier, absolutely destroying that guy. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the one out to Craig. Switch myself
with good
in.
vision.
Get around him. Smack it. Come on. Oh, straight at the
Well,
keeper.
the keeper's done well to keep that one out.
But that was good play. I'm happy with that.
Yamada. Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. Set up to play on the break now. He's got
it's
players helping
gonna
him
be offside.
here, but he might go alone. That's an
Volley.
excellent-
Oh.
That was a good crossing position, but
Again,
not
though,
a good
this is
cross.
good play. You know, I'm happy to see it. Once we start improving on this stuff.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
77 minutes. What I don't want now is to flip and equalise.
That's the right kind of football dive.
Come on,
to
Graham,
turn
lad.
the shot away.
Alright, it wants me to bring Morgan off. Let me take a look. It is time to substitute. Look, I see Naruto Naruto and Sasuke suffering, as I said, Zoro and Luffy. So I'm certainly not going to bring Morgan off. I know she's got a yellow card, which is a risk, but I'm thinking Naruto's going to have to come off for a midfielder. So it chooses our Tanjiro or Trunks. No, whoever's got the best defense, which is Tanjiro. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. Tanjiro is 50 defense and 56 is Trunks, so it's going to be Trunks that I bring on. Do I switch out Zoro for Aizawa is the question. I'm going to. And I'll save myself with one substitution for later on, just in case something happens. You never know.
And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are 2 players coming on.
So we've got Trunks, who looks like a mumble rapper, and Aizawa has just come on as well.
But here comes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now.
That was solid defence there from... That might have even been Aizawa's first touch. Not sure.
He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see.
Lovely. Look at that from top.
You can see what he was trying
from
to do,
Sam.
but he couldn't execute it at all.
That's some
Ogawa.
solid Van Dijk defending there from Sam.
And they've cut it out. It's 82 minutes played now. James. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there
See
is
my
room?
problem now? Come on.
They
Oh,
could get the ball back here, and they have done.
trying to get past that defensive line is a struggle, but they had everyone back there.
It's Takahashi.
Alright, they're picking up the pace now. Alright, so we're back to the keeper. Safety.
Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
It really was.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off, and they play from there. Guided through. It's not a cross that's caused the defence.
18 minutes. To be fair,
certainly not the goalkeeper.
there's not that long left. I'm going to bring Gara on.
Caught offside.
There he is with his pink hair.
Well, the team that are in
I'm
front
thinking we're going to win this one, though, I'll be honest.
with a change
There's
here.
not long left for them to
Being brought onto
equalise.
the bench. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
Oh, if I can get that onto Gara. Come on.
I think the cross is on.
The cross is kind of on. Go on, Morgan.
Great.
Oh,
Controls it. Never looked like bouncing
solid
off it.
chance,
He
though.
made it look easy, but his positioning did that for
So
him.
you know what, Morgan's small, but she got some height on that jump for the header there, which is good to see. That's the 90.
Final whistle.
1-0 first game, I'll take that.
Brilliant work at the back. That's what's got them the result here.
Brilliant work at the back. Strong defensive play from Sam.
We don't always praise, do we? Perhaps we see it more often than we recognise, but that was absolutely splendid today.
Opening goal, first goal,
Cannot
debut goal
pass
for
was the
FishStakes.
attitude, and they didn't pass.
It's your boy.
A lot of work has gone into that kind of efficiency on the training ground. The manager has clearly worked with that defensive unit, and he's got his results out there.
Yeah, I must say I'm really happy with how their defence played. Now, one thing I want to point out is I'm actually planning on potentially not playing every game. Like, obviously I'm going to sim a bunch of games because it would take too long, but I'm thinking some games I might just watch them and sort of take a seat back as like a manager position and just sort of see how people play on their own, because that's a good way to see where they're struggling, where they're not, because then I'm not in control of it and the computer is playing them based on their stats, which I think would be pretty interesting. Let's just take a look at the player ratings real quick, see who struggled and who didn't. So I got man of the match. Oh, but that'll just be for the goal. 8.3 best rating all round. Worst rating was 6.3 for Aizawa, but he did come on as a sub. 6.5 for Luffy when he went off. So 6.5 is like, but I actually think, I mean, Morgan suffered because of the foul. But it is what it is, so let's have a look. Obviously there was only the 1 goal. Shots on target. I had 4 shots on target. Morgan had 1 shot on target. Craig though with no shots is interesting. Okay, so that Henan team won their game, so we're equal at 3 points at the top of the group stage. And our next game is against Tosu. Sagan Tosu, which is, I think that's the team Torres was playing for. He's just retired. Torres used to play for Liverpool, moved to Japan. I'm pretty sure that's the team that he played for. So they're up next. And to be honest, the top scorer in the whole of the competition right now has only got 2 goals. So I ain't doing too bad. Ooh, Graham, decisive save against Iwata. That's a pretty sick shot. What else have we got? FC Tokyo. Fans rejoice as Beef is triumphant in first friendly. Yes, go on Beef. I've noticed that for the upcoming match, Iwata, your choice captain, is lacking the leadership trait. That's Sam. I give Sam that. No, I'll not be doing that at all. Don't tell me what to do, man. I'm Master Beef. Okay, so we're going to play this second game in the group stage, because if I win it, that puts me in a good position to sim the next game without having to worry too much about taking on an L. But we got our first dub. First game, first dub. Things are looking good. It was only 1-0. We've seen things we need to improve. Jake's strength and speed being one of them. Not sure what's up with Craig. Maybe Craig's speed there. I don't know. Craig just didn't seem to be getting in the back, even though he's the strongest player on the field, allegedly. He just didn't seem to have the pace that I was getting. I was getting in the back so many times. I'm going to say Torres won't be in it because he's retired and the game updates as that happens. So he's probably not here, which is a shame. It would have been cool to play against Torres. It would have been cool to pit Sasuke against Torres.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football.
First away game.
Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Sagan Tosu, and they face FC Tokyo.
So, Sagan Tosu.
One eye on those knockout
Let's see what you
now.
got.
Looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season.
That's a goal kick all day.
Silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
A cup is at the end of this, and it'd be awesome to get some silverware
Look
before
at the starting 11 today.
Start of the season.
An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively.
Oh, Naruto's in.
Can they get themselves in front here? A really
Now that's unexpected.
save.
Well, it's all about
Seeing Naruto get up there, like.
Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
But you'll love to see it.
He's
not happy.
Get his message across on the touchline.
Not happy,
They've
Mr.
just got
Beef.
to keep pushing. Surely a goal will
Alright,
come.
so I know Morgan's good at jumping, but Sam's got that height, so I'm going to try and place it around there for Sam. Awful.
Comes.
Come on, Jake, what are you doing?
Half-hearted. Firing it
Oof.
goal. The goalkeeper.
That was not a bad effort from Deku, like.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
You give him the little false shot and then went for it.
And a chance for him on the flank.
Jake getting back though, covering.
Good numerical
Who's that should be
situation.
there? Luffy. Jake doing
Well
Luffy's
cleared
job.
away.
Come on,
Targets
come
to
on.
aim at. Nodded straight down the throat of
And
the
get that out there
goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score
Sasuke.
there goes either side of the keeper.
Ah,
Oh, they have it again.
beaten. Absolutely trashed by Sasuke.
Looks promising, this. Not even
Right,
close
so I'll be
in the
honest.
end, Lee.
Worrying start, yeah.
Derek, he's
They're
gone
having
for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
I wasn't Torres, was it? Let me see your face, man. Ah, who knows? I don't think he's playing anyway. Over the top. Oh, James. What was that? Could have gone over the top for Craig there, and he would have been in.
Space and time for the cross. Has a go.
Oh, lovely from Graham. Tell you what, Graham's doing alright. Out to Jake. Graham's offside, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Put it in. Oof. Beat him. Speed's an issue with this team, as I'm noticing. Pace, man. Gotta get people a little bit faster. Deku's been beaten here. Get rid of it. Lovely, Sam. No, that was a little bit scary.
Morgan.
Lovely from Morgan. Craig. Through to me. Ah.
An important intervention.
Should have gone over the top, really.
On the ball, Kanazaki. And can he deliver?
It's just coming in. Mark him out.
The outcome is a goal kick here.
He ran it out. Right, so play from the back, that's the plan. It's always going to be the plan. See decent runs come down the side here. Morgan. Out to Zorro, looking good.
Maybe from the wide position.
Ugh, what was that? Like, what was that?
Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Takahashi giving the ball away.
Come on, give it. Craig was open, man, all day. That was me, that as well, that messed that up. I mean, me in the game.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Running, he's got to score! Tremendous block. Well, this corner
good stuff from Deku.
For them.
If you can get rid of this.
In the corner. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner.
Let's go, get that out to Jake.
All the way.
Nope.
Oh, he's
never mind. Not great. Not ideal. Graham's not good under pressure.
Craig.
Through to Craig. Come on, come on.
Mu Kanazaki. Well, that is how to play advantage.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think that was a foul. I don't think that was a foul.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
Okay, out from the back. Back to Deku. Looking for that spaceman Naruto. Graham, get there.
Craig. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Straight down the throat of the opposition.
See, the problem is, as they've just said this,
making progress.
They've got so many people back at the moment. I'm struggling to get through their defence.
Really. He's being closed down.
Around the outside for Morgan again. Come on. Right up the wing.
Well, he's deadlocked. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic.
Cut inside.
Will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh. I was trying to Salah it, but it turns out Morgan's not as good as Salah. Just gonna try and cut in from the wing and take a shot on.
Morgan. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Takahashi. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the cross smuggled away.
Oh.
Position on the pitch to be
Sam.
pressing and winning the ball. Takahashi read it superbly to take back possession.
Out to Morgan again.
And the referee is
Not
going to add on
really
3
working.
minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes.
Really a
Oh,
very poor ball.
that was poor. That was really poor.
Getting forward. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The delivery towards the back post. Punched away.
Come
Now
on,
can they
come on.
counter clinically. James.
It's the counter here. Out to Morgan. In for
Morgan
Craig.
might be able to set up the chance.
Switch the play.
It has to be.
Ah,
Very much run of the mill as saves go. That is that for the first half here.
it was close from Craig. Like, there they go. Well, that's definitely not Torres anyway. Ah, man, unbelievable. I thought he was in there, but it's good to see the counters are working. Seems to be our best form of attack at the moment, though. Alright. See what we can do second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Oh, he's played Morgan in beautifully.
And execution.
Switch.
It's
Oh, do you know what? I thought that was for sure a goal.
For any keeper.
I was debating whether to strike it with Morgan or play myself back in. I went to play me in just for that solid
Morgan.
strike.
It is a decent looking attack here.
Come on. Yes! Who's number 11? Zorro.
Well,
Is that
keep it
Zorro?
tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's
I'm
gone
pretty
in.
sure that's
Tactics
Zorro.
have got to change.
All Morgan, that
What a
though.
lovely goal. The
Honestly.
finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
That was a great goal.
That
That was a great play.
In terms of the goal that was scored.
Straight in the corner, love it. And from Zorro as well.
He's gotta be
Let's not forget,
delighted with
he's a
his
fullback.
players, a big smile on his face.
This is
They've got
the
noses in
Liverpool
front,
style.
they're
This is
in
the
lead.
Jurgen
Well
Klopp
done.
style fullback at work.
1-0 then.
Love it, man. I hope that was Zorro and not Deco. Alright, that'll be embarrassing. Me bigging him up. It was Zorro, right? That was.
It's opening up for them. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Out to Morgan again. Do you know what, man? Morgan's playing amazing. Oh, spoke too soon.
Pressure, and now they have the ball. I must say this looks promising. And can he deliver accurately? Firing it towards goal.
So they're going to be desperate now, but it might open them up a little bit. Because let's not forget as well, they lost their first game, so they need this win more than I do.
He's driven in the corner. Well, punch happy.
They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it.
Plenty of players waiting
Don't let
for the
them get it. Don't let them get a goal of
It
it.
might still work out for them.
Oh, this is sloppy though. This is sloppy getting control again.
Chida.
Come on, Morgan, show him up. Oh, he's beating. He's doing them. He's having us.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Right, let's just get on this and get it out.
And firing it into the area.
Awful. Absolutely
Good pressure
awful.
to win the ball back high up the pitch. Real danger.
Thankfully, that was an awful shot. Alright, we're in control. I'm going to let it calm down. Out to Deku, out to Naruto, and play Morgan in again. Morgan on that wing, man. She's got that pace. Look at that pace.
Moving forward
It's
effectively.
insane. That's what Jake needs on the other side.
James.
Oh, I'm in trouble here. See if I can switch the play.
At times they make passing look easy.
Oh, it's
Terrific block there. And they've won possession again.
Jesus. Oh, man.
Well, he took care
They're
of it
all over me,
defensively.
man marking. Play that out. Right, come on, come on. Let's go again.
Well, when you sit off
See if
like
I can get that
this, you
through the
invite
end.
pressure.
Oh,
Element of
dude,
risk there,
they've just got
but he
so
won the
much going
ball.
on in that box. It's hard to,
Really
get a
good
shot
reading
off.
of the game to win possession back.
but you can tell they're panicking.
Excellent
chances
use
we're
of the
getting here.
ball as they make their way forward. Crossing possibilities.
Cross it in, volley.
That
Ah,
was a very fine read. And he's clear as lines. Kanazaki. It's a weighted pass. It's there for him. And oh, he's missed
Thank
it.
God,
Good
honestly.
hit.
I'm really not happy with this 1-0. Because every time they come back, it's chaos. Right, what are we on? 70 minutes near enough. I should probably make a substitution. Off goes Naruto, and on goes Tanjiro. Give him a little ponytail, you know. Alright, let's go. Out from the back. That's the system. We're sticking to it.
So 20 minutes to go.
Sasuke up. Play Morgan on. Get there with that pace. Yes.
Going
And
well.
can I get around him? Nope.
It is to be a throw-in.
This ain't great. That was not great.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
Fam, get back, Zoro. I need room here. Switch to play.
It looks promising. Jacob.
They're all, look at their whole team is back there, man. It's just so hard to break this defense down.
An important interception.
They got everyone behind the ball, which I understand because they're losing and they don't want to. I mean, if they concede again, it's over. That's the thing. Oh, that was lovely. But again, that's why I've got Graham as the sweeper keeper, man. When he makes decisions like that and they pay off. You know, he left his goal open, but he got the ball, and that's what's important. And I'm sure that'll come back and bite me at some point. But right now, it's working.
What a shocking pass, really.
Shocking from Sasuke.
That's a lovely ball. What can he do from here? And a goal kick given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Sam. Ten minutes left for play in this match.
10 minutes. I mean, it's enough time for them to score. That's my worry. I don't want to equalise.
Couldn't hang on to it.
What was that? What was that? One thing I need to do more is long balls over the top. Especially now I know Morgan's got that pace. That is useful information.
Can they square the game? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
He's driven in the corner.
Right, there's no one to play this to. Jake. What was that? What was that? That was me as well.
Dangerous looking attack.
Oh, fam, Jake, help me out.
He has time to play it over. Oh, goodness,
Right.
he was right on top of the
Come on now.
situation to get the ball back for his team.
Oh my god. What is this? Woeful. Absolutely woeful.
And he drills it in. Well
Thank
blocked,
God
but he
for
must clear
Zoro
it
there,
away.
man. Morgan, please.
The high press was
Fam,
on,
they're
and
gonna
the
score.
chance is on.
We're just giving them chance after chance after
And
chance.
whipped into the box. What late excitement. And the match is level.
The defence is just all over the place.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He
Look
thought
at this.
he got enough on that to keep it out.
I'll be honest,
But it's just
I
gone
thought
past
he
him.
saved
He's
it.
unlucky, really.
I mean,
To the goal that was scored.
the Graham's certainly not to blame there. He had the goal, like, he got his hand to it. It's, disappointing, man.
So a level contest, 1-1.
90th minute, fam.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, that is how to run at defenders. James.
Fam, come on.
It's opening up for them.
Oh, penalty, penalty.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what
That's
can
a
they
free
do
kick,
from
innit?
the free kick situation?
I'll be honest with you, I'll level with you right now. I suck at free kicks on FIFA. If that was a penalty, I'd feel so much better about this. Like, I know I'm not going to score this free kick. Oh. I just know I'm not going to. Get a bit of spin on it. Oh! No!
Back in play here. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Oh, unbelievable.
And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story.
Hit the crossbar. Do you know what? I'll take. I mean, look, you can't win them all, right? 1-0 is better than a loss. I cannot believe how close that free kick was.
This man's work. Positive after positively.
Well, they say it's 90 minutes long. They remind you that when they're coaching you as kids. Play to the final whistle, and
for them to score in the 90th minute as well. But you know what? I was worried that I might not even win the first game. So for 1 win, 1 draw, it's not the end of the world. God, that's annoying though. I want to at least progress to the knockouts. You know, if I get knocked out in the knockouts, it's okay. If I don't get through the group stage, that's a worry. So the standings are, we're second. Henan won their second game, so they've got 6 points. Iwata at 0. I mean, as things stand, it looks like we'll go through, but you just don't know, do you? Just check my messages real quick. They've shown interest in this guy. See, I mean, I don't care about that stuff because I'm not going to play them anyway. The actual players don't care. Okay, let's have a look at our finances. Player share sale, so let's have a look. Ignoring Oliveira because he's an actual player. I don't know why people are buying his shirts. He hasn't played yet. Kakashi is somehow the highest shirt sale, and then Craig, who hasn't scored yet, and Kakashi hasn't even played yet. So that's interesting. But whatever. So I'm going to try and get the group stages over with in the next part. We'll sim some games, we'll play some games, and we'll try and get through to the knockouts. But things we've learned. Jake needs to improve his pace. And his strength, really. And we could probably do with some defensive improvements. I think Sam's been great, but Luffy, so many times Luffy was out of position and Jake was covering for him. So I think Luffy needs some work. Jake needs some conditioning work. And we'll go from there. I want to work on long balls over the top as well. I think Morgan's been the surprise so far with that pace. That pace is solid, man. That goal from Zoro was what worked for us, but again, that Liverpool fullback system working like a charm.
These boys are fucking mentality giants. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Sorry about the language. I have to find me if you want.
Anyway, stay tuned for the next episode when we'll get, hopefully, into the knockout stages of this competition. Mata ne. 雷鳴とともに散れ。千鳥